Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Wednesday the 6th of April 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results then for Tuesday the 5th. We're at Pontefract on the flat, 350. We did 3 horses in that race. There was only 5 in the race ultimately. We were taking on the front 2. Unfortunately, the second favourite, Savvy Victory, won at 9-4. No great shakes on the odds. Soul Stopper, the odds on well, it was odds on, came 4th at 6-4 favourite. So that was that. But we had a second on Thundering, which came in at 15-2. We got 21-1 on average. So we were in the zone. And third, we also had the third, which was Levitate, came in at 15-2, 7.5. We had about 8-1 on that, and we also had 8-1 on King Eagle, which came 5th, last at 5-1, but we got 8. So ultimately, we lost 3/4 of a unit. We came second at 20-1, but we didn't quite score. So we've had some near misses recently. We've had about 3 or 4 seconds at 10-1 plus. So anyway, that's the way it goes. We lost 3/4 of a unit. We're plus 55.3 units approximately in profit overall on the account. So we'll write up today's racing, so don't go away. Right, we're back then. So we've got some racing today. We've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, but we do have an alternate. We're at Lingfield on the all-weather at 440. It's the all-weather championship mile novice stakes, class 5, 3-year-old plus 1 mile 1 yard. There's 6 in the race, and it carves up as following as far as we're concerned. Now, number 1 then, Morning Symphony, we rate that as NGE, not good enough, so you can get rid of that one. And Francesi, number 2, we don't believe has the pace to score today under those conditions, so you got rid of 1 and 2, so we're left with 3, 4, 5 and 6. The favourite, the likely favourite, Monet's Sunrise, 4-5. I've had a good look at that horse. It's Ascot race. If you look at the 7 furlong Ascot race on the replay, you can see its stride shortening up in the last half furlong. Not a good sign for running onto a mile on a fast Lingfield track. So get rid of Monet's Sunrise, which is handy because it's the favourite and it's odds on. And then you've got this FTO, number 6, Whirlwind, which is a stablemate of this Monet's Sunrise. It's an expensive horse, 240k. It looks like they'll have a go with that one. So we've done a 1/4 of a unit win at 13-2 on average, 6.5-1. So that's one of ours, Whirlwind. And then we've got number 5, Red Kite. It's had 1 run at South Wales Southall All Weather, 8 furlong. It's a speed horse. They rammed it up behind a horse near the line to try and disguise it a little bit, if you watch the replay. So that's an interesting one. So we're on that one at 1/4 unit at 13-2 as well. So that's those 2. And the other one, the more speculative thing we're looking at, is this number 3, James Jude. Ran at Redcar, 7 furlongs. It's had 2 runs. This Red Car run, if you look at the replay, pretty good, decent race. It's been gelded subsequently, and we think that horse could potentially be a surprise. It's about 70-1 to win, but we've toned that down a little bit, and we've gone for 2 places on the exchanges at 20-1 at a 1/4 unit on average. So we've got a 2-place 1/4 unit at 20-1 on James Jude. But we think the main action is going to be number 5, Red Kite, and Whirlwind, probably the FTO. So that's where we are then. So it's just we're at Lingfield on the all-weather today, 440. It's a mile race, and we've basically looking at number 5, Red Kite, to win, or number 6, Whirlwind, the FTO, first time out. And we've done a little bit of a speculative punt on James Jude, number 3, to come first or second. But quite often it's incomplete information, but it's the sort of horse that could do some damage to you, and it's been gelded, which brings them on quite a bit. So anyway, that's where we are. Hopefully we'll get a change of fortune shortly, I'm sure we will, and thanks for watching and goodbye.